Okay, folks, Mike's Instant Movie Reviews. Getting some requests from Johnny, the Kyrie Sanding enthusiast. He wants me to review more mainstream movies, so I'll do my best. All I can do is see what's in the theater, Johnny. So I just saw Cutthroat City. I've seen, I'll do a little walk by here. I've seen most of these movies that are on these posters. Words on Bathroom Walls, I saw. This one. I haven't seen this New Mutants. Jumanji, I never saw that. Tulsa, I saw. You can see my Tulsa movie review. But today's movie, Cutthroat City. Maybe I'll sit and talk with you folks. I don't know. I mean, I think the movie directed by, I don't want to say his name wrong, his handle if it were, Riza. I believe one of the gentlemen in the Wu-Tang Clan. The movie takes place in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. Now, I was once upon a time in a film called Hard Luck, which also had Wesley Snipes. And that movie was filmed shortly after Katrina and actually had Katrina footage in it. That was from director Mario Van Peebles. And when I say footage, I think I just mean news clips and stuff. But, so I was in a movie a long time ago that had Hurricane Katrina references. Now, I don't know. I don't want to piss on this movie. I don't know if it's going to be a classic or something that, how do I put this? I think Riza probably thinks this is like the greatest, most awesomest movie that people are going to quote and reference and, buy Felicia like 15 years, 20 years from now. I don't see it happening. I don't think it's a bad movie. I am not struck by, besides the depth, and the movie makes a point which is relevant very much today of the tough times these guys are having from the Ninth Ward, getting jobs and so forth. I get that. But as far as just a movie on its own, did I feel riveted? No. Did I feel like, damn, the sun. I got like sun in my eye. Did I feel like this movie was doing much for me? To be honest, I really don't feel it did. I watched it. There's some very attractive women in this movie, I'll say that. Of course, all the women are more or less broken down into three divisions: girlfriend, baby mama, or hoe in this film. There was a female cop that broke that rule. I'm going to start my ignition, I might lose you. Oh, for crying out loud. Like I said, I don't want to piss on this movie. I don't think it was dog shit or anything. It felt like a movie that I've already seen, even though I haven't seen it before, if that makes any sense. But I'm not saying it was predictable. It just felt like going through the fucking motions. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it's more of a nighttime movie. Seeing it in the middle of the day. Trying to avoid the heat. But I'm just being honest. I can't. I have 3 stars out of 5, maybe. Just a lot of things we've already seen before. There's spoilers, I guess. There's the drug dealing, the drug organizing place, and the women are all topless. Like, it's all women who are putting the drugs together, assembling the drugs, and they're all topless. New Jack City, 1991, another Wesley Snipes movie. So, like I said, I'm not trying to piss on this film, but I just feel like Riza just watched New Jack City. He watched Hustle and Flow. He watched a lot of movies. He loves movies, I get it. And he's like, oh, I should do a movie like that. And he did. So it's of the genre. And FEMA and other issues that maybe have not been explored as well or at all in other films. I'll give him credit for going there, but I can't say that that any of these characters hooked me and I felt an emotional connection. I mean, this movie's fucking long. It's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. Spoilers. So by the time you get to the end and some motherfuckers start dropping, yeah, you feel a little bit of a human connection to them because you've been with them for 2.5 hours. But beyond just the length of time, did I feel any type of great connection or, oh my God, this guy, I feel like him, or a tepid amount? So I'm not going to lie to you folks. If I don't like a movie, I'm not going to just say I like it because it should be the cool thing to do to like the movie. I'm going to be fucking honest and be hardcore and just say this movie was tepid to me. Tepid meaning lukewarm. Just like, okay, it's there. You got your story, you got your action, you got your guns, you got your corruption, and you got some actors, Ethan Hawke, Terrence Howard, Wesley Snipes, as I said, all have their moments. But is it like, oh my God, this thing is just so unique, or such a unique slice of life, or it really brings something to the table that hasn't been brought to the table before? No. So I guess you're getting my fucking point. I'm trying to just be, like I said, I don't want to shit on the movie because I think part of it was maybe I just wasn't up for this movie today. I just wasn't. And so had it been a Friday night, had there been some mojo for me to go see this thing in a different mood, have my game face on, because I'm aware of that. Look, sometimes you bring a certain je ne sais quoi to your filmmaking or film watching experience. What do you bring as the audience member? If you go to a romantic comedy by yourself, you might get depressed. You know what I mean? So for this, here I am. I'm going to see the movie. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's poorly made. It's just, I really just felt like I'd kind of seen this movie before and I hadn't. And not to piss on the Hurricane Katrina thing, like I said, but we're talking 15 years ago, folks. So I can see where maybe, I don't know if RZA wrote the script as well, but maybe the script, like a lot of things do, fellas and women, when you write a script and you write it about a topical issue, you better have your funding come in quick because your topical issue is not going to be topical in 15 years. You see what I'm saying? So yes, Hurricane Katrina, 2006, and there's some little tips of the hat, like they don't have smartphones in this movie. They don't have, they have like a little mini digital recorder fucking thing. But they do a good job of making you feel like you're in 2006 as opposed to 2020. And now things that are like 2006, well, that's half a generation ago at this point. So, any fucking way, I would suggest if you want to switch gears, watch The Impeccable, watch the fucking Nature of the Flame, Messier Mantra, all my good quality programming that you can watch right here for free on the Mike Messier YouTube channel. I am seeing these movies with the subscription to Regal Cinemas, so give them credit. I think they're giving us, the subscribers, a free month and a half or 2 months to get our asses back in the theater. I'm wearing my goddamn K95 mask. So I'm trying to be safe, and I got my fucking face shield, so don't worry about me. I saw this whole goddamn thing about fucking Kirk Cousins. Is it Kurt or Kirk? Kirk Cousins, the quarterback, or he was the quarterback for the Washington football team. I don't even know where the fuck he plays now. But I guess he said some things that Molly Queer and Rose get upset about, and blah, blah, blah. So everyone's upset. Everyone, has the live free or die mentality until they die. You know what I mean? That it's, any effing fucking way. I hope you enjoyed my movie review. Was it a great movie? I don't think so. Will it be remembered as, oh my God, this movie was the off the hook, yo? I don't think so. I think it's a movie. I mean, it's something to do. It's air conditioned. It's so forth. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you a bunch of bullshit. I think it's 3 out of 5 stars. It's worth about $6. And that's it. MikeMessier.com, Mike Messier YouTube channel. Subscribe, like the videos. There you go, Johnny. I reviewed a mainstream movie, buddy.